Hey everyone, my name is Toyosi Labeodo. I'm the principal admin consultant of True Link Human Services. Um, I just need to let you know that the fact that you have a visitor's visa to come into Canada does not guarantee that you'll be allowed into Canada. So in the last 2 weeks, I've had like seven people call me, and they called me when they got to the point of entry in Canada. And at the end of the day, seven of them were sent back to their country of origin. Unfortunately, they all came from Nigeria. So I'm going to tell you what really happened to them and why they were sent back. So all of them have something in common. They had their visas processed through an agent, not the same agent actually, different agents from different places in Nigeria. And this agent did not actually tell them anything about the application. They didn't even know about it. It's possible that they paid those agents for those things and never submitted documents by themselves. you know. So when they got to the point of entry, the visa officer asked them some questions based on what they filled in the application forms. You know that they have all these records um, with them. They can see all the things that you filled. And when they checked it, they saw that what they filled was different from what they were telling them at the point of entry. So they queried them about, like one of them said he was married, but his form said he was single. So can you see there's a discrepancy? That means you can't be married and the form they filled for you said single, or maybe you are single and the form they filled for you said married. That means there's something wrong. So at the end of the day, when they queried them, they saw that it seems the process was done for them. They don't know about the things that were filled for them. They sent them back to where they came from. They did not allow them to enter Canada. That's a technical deportation. Some of them were asked that, do you want us to deport you, or you want to go back by yourself? But what you don't understand is either you are deported or you decided to go back by yourself. It has a negative implication, because when you are applying again, it might not be so easy to get a visa anymore. So anyway, they sent them back, and that was when some of them got back to Nigeria, and they now had to call me to ask me what could I do for them. Now, let me tell you the solution to this thing. If you are working with any agent, no matter the agent you're working with, please ensure that you collect the form that they filled for you from them. Let me repeat that again. If you are working with any agent, if any agent is helping you with your visa process, make sure you collect the form that, if not only the form, just asking for a document that was filled for you. So the form that he filled for you, you need to have a copy of it. And many times it's good that you go through the forms that are filled for you before they submit. Because if they feel something that is wrong for you, it's going to be a problem for life. So the issue that these people had was that they filled some forms for them. They did not know what they filled for them. And unfortunately, the agent too did not give it to them before they traveled. So they don't know about it. And when they now traveled, they got to the point of entry, they asked them about it. They were saying something different from what was filled for them. That means you are lying. That's misrepresentation. And that can even lead to 5-year ban. I can tell you that. So that can lead to PFL and a 5-year ban. So if you have any agent processing anything for you, before they submit, or even if it's after they submit, ask them. It's better to collect it before they submit so you can review it. Let them go through that form yourself. And if you have gone through the form, it is fine. Keep a copy for yourself. You need it now. You may not need it now, but you need it when you are applying some other time. And if you get to the point of entry and they're asking questions, you would know what has been filled for you. So make sure you collect that form and save a copy where you can always have access to it. And before you travel, make sure you go through it. Actually, if it's your profile, there won't be an issue at all. There won't be an issue. And some of these agents also will not want to give you the information they filled for you, because they know that they filled nonsense for you and all that. So be careful. Look at the consequences of using those agents now. They were deported. Look, it's not funny. One of these clients, she was actually crying. And I'll tell you why she was crying. She said she has sold everything she had. She sold her car. She has told all her friends that she was traveling abroad. Now she's back in Nigeria. Do you know the cost of that? So you have used an agent now. You have used an agent who has cost you more sorrow than joy. And I'm sure you will not like that. So my advice is, if you're using those kind of agents, make sure you collect the details that was fit for you. have a copy of it and make sure when you are traveling, you understand the things that are there before you travel, so that you don't end up being deported when you get to a point of entry in Canada. So as I said, the fact that you have a visa does not mean you'll be allowed to enter Canada. That's a fact. You know, the visa only allows you to travel from your country to Canada. When you get to the point of entry, the visa officers there or the Canada border service officers will decide if you're allowed to enter Canada.